What's the medication status? Like, what have you guys been doing today in terms of pharmaceuticals or other?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Sober?
Let's see. Klonopin, little marijuana,
Yeah.
I smoke a little weed, but
and my Suboxone.
What's that?
Suboxone is like a maintenance. That's people that have like opiate addiction. I've struggled with opiate addiction for like since I was 17.
Okay.
For a long ass time.
And so how'd you get into that?
Basically just fucking somebody gave me a Vicodin.
Uh-huh.
You know, before that I was like completely straight edge, like never fucked around with anything.
Right.
Somebody gave me the Vicodin, and after I felt how that felt, I just like took off running.
Right. Like a big mistake that you made at a certain point?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's a mistake because it's like he's seen it. Like I've tried so many times to get off of it.
Right.
And it's just like it's a battle you keep trying to fight all the time, and you keep fucking losing. You know, because it's real hard. You know, like all my role models are like Wayne and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was sipping lean heavy, so I started sipping lean heavy.
Yo. Just the other day, a kid I walked to school with died of fucking heroin overdose.
Yeah,
I've
bro.
all
known
the time.
like literally 20 people like my age that have died of overdosing.
Yeah,
There's
I got
a
a
huge
couple
heroin
friends that
problem. in
everything. I'm what you call a function addict. I'm like,
ignoring calls and shit.
I can function. So we're doing our thing, and I'm doing Ron. You know, I'm snorting it and all that. But it got bad when it got to the point where I had to start shooting it up because I wasn't feeling. So it got to that point, and I mean, shit, man. First time you shoot heroin up, you know what I'm saying? I refer it to as like talking to God. You know,
It's that crazy.
I mean, I can't explain it. 5 times a day, and I wasn't doing music anymore. You know, I was just like, I became a hermit. Like the only time I would leave the house is to go meet my friend by the gas station, buy a gram a day, which was like $200. Have him shoot
200
me
a day?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Have him shoot me up, out, and you know, it got to the point where he was like, yo, bro, like, if you don't quit this shit, we can't
I'm not
do
gonna do this.
Supported me.
Look, the thing that I told him is that I'm never gonna judge you for it.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna like get mad at you for like slipping up. I just don't want you to lie to me.
Well,
there was a point
it's
where he
hard.
was lying.
I tried getting off of like, you know, the Roxys and Oxys and all that shit, and I made it about 20 days. And then, you know, it was another day. I didn't get no sleep because, you know, when you go through those withdrawals, bro,
Right.
you don't get any sleep, man.
Right.
So, I mean, I was like 20 days up, just like going out of my mind. So, you know, I remember that morning, 7 o'clock, I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like, if this is being sober, I don't fucking want it and I don't care for it. And I went out and I got some Roxys and they started cracking down on pills. I don't know if anybody remembers. I knew everybody was going to start moving to H. And sure enough, that's what started.
Always. So what do you have to do to help him?
He just really, he gave me my
like-
space and supported me.
Look, the thing that I told him is that I'm never gonna judge you for it.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna like get mad at you for like slipping up. I just don't want you to lie to me.
Right.
And I gave you your
It's
chances.
hard though, bro, when you're an addict and you're in that position.
Right.
You know, people say, "Oh, just be upfront with me," but that's very hard.
He
It's
would
very
cry, straight
hard.
up. He would cry, like
it's very hard.
Because
to be
at one
upfront.
point I was like, well, "I'm your fucking cousin. You've known me for life. Why can't you just be honest with me?" And he would cry, being like, "Because even though
I don't want to hurt him."
When did you feel like you actually were safe and you weren't going to be doing H anymore?
He went through like me and his dad kind of made him like sit on the couch and just go through the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just go through the withdrawals, and then he got on the Suboxone, which helped a lot.
Suboxone is
kinda
like a
like methadone,
methadone,
right.
But it's
blocks
a newer version. Opiate blocker.
If
It
he was
just
to do H, he would not feel it if he was on Suboxone.
Right. And it keeps you from feeling like shit. Like all those chemicals that are so unbalanced in your brain now, because of that, it takes away the cravings, you know, just because when you come off of that shit, man, you just feel empty. You feel like
Right.
something's missing. I mean, it's very hard to describe to someone if they haven't been through it, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? We even tried getting off Suboxone, and I mean, granted, the rehab did it wrong when they tapered me. They tapered me way too quick.
It was like, what, like a month?
Tremors. Yeah, they tapered me down within a month. I was having tremors and shaking and all that shit again.
Really?
But, you know, one day, yeah, I do hope. You know,
aspire to one day be able to like
absolutely.
leave all the
I
pills
don't want the
behind?
kids or anybody that looks up to us
To think that heroin's cool.
To think that like what I'm talking about is like, you know, I'm just trying to be as genuine as I can. Because when I talk about it, yeah, I do have a love for it.
He's not really bragging about being a junkie. He's just accepting himself for who he is.
And, you know, I do aspire to, like, one day fucking, you know, be completely
When we're comfortable
off
enough
this
and we
shit.
don't have to, like, keep grinding and making music as much as we
Right,
are now.
but right now
we'll
I
send
got
him
shit
to
to
some
do.
fucking nice,
I can't afford to be
some
sick.
nice California rehab center where he can get his dick sucked and get off.
Right,
That's
right.
what I was going to